Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I went back and I found out that there's two of the resistance rings are in this DLC and two are in the next. There aren't actually any in the final DLC. So I went back and I grabbed the Dark Quartz Ring plus 3, the 150 Dark Resist. It was right back in that first area where you shoot that first pillar and the ground comes up and it knocks the enemies away. Like, it was the one that we shot. I shot it again to lower it, then I shot it again to jump back up on top of it, and the only place you can go from there is to another one of those things, just at a lower elevation. You jump over, do an attack so that you land on the ground, like that, and you don't roll, because if you roll you're going to die. And it's right at the very start. I think I want to edge off here. And we're just going to go for it. The resistance rings are the things that I was most concerned about with this DLC. And we have them now, and I know that the other two aren't here. This is the only time that Sin shows up. So this time, the bridge is cleared for us, but it won't be the other times. Which is why we gotta make this the only time. I heard you, but I didn't see you. They added some new sorceries and stuff with the DLCs, but I don't know if any of them were really good. Wow, you both dropped items. I can't really parry when I'm grabbing items. Or not parry, dodge. I guess I actually have to kill you. I didn't think you'd come this far. That's actually pretty far, considering how upwards it was, too. Did I step on a pressure plate? I don't remember what actually triggers this door to open. I wonder if that was coincidence. I remember a good amount of the stuff in here because I've done this a few times. There's a switch somewhere. I guess it wasn't in this room. Actually, I think that you need a key for this. Yeah, that's the locked door. We'll be coming back to this because there's an optional boss that we want to get. And I think this is cool because this introduces you to knowing that these are buttons. They put it right out in the open so that you see it. Once you hit it, you say, oh, okay. I need to look out for these things because they're going to be everywhere. And then they're everywhere. What we're going to do is break that. And there's another one. I found out by watching Epic Name Bros stuff, as he just discovered it too, but you can just roll through these things to break them. Not these ones, obviously, because they're up on pedestals. I didn't think you could hit me, but I didn't want to risk it. I appreciate that I can hurt these things now, and that we still have 600 arrows. I'm glad... I mean, if we didn't have enough, I could be able to grind it by killing the Giant Lord, but I'm just glad that we don't have to worry about arrows anymore. Because it can get really expensive to do this run. A lot of the souls that we got went into just refilling our arrows over and over again. It's like 60,000 souls a pop. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just jump in here. We have plenty of room to fight anyway. I just wanted to try and use our distance to our advantage. Hey, you want to stay on that side? Fine. No, you got too close. How dare you walk like faster than me? That's why I didn't want to just take the shots. That's whatever. I mean, we've still got 11 more. 10 more. I don't remember these being mimics. I'm going to check anyway. My memories of this place aren't as good as the other parts of the game. Destructive Great Arrow. I don't know which of the DLCs is my favorite, if it's the second one or the third one. The Old Iron King DLC is pretty sweet. I really like the Sir Alon boss fight. But the Smelter Demon fight, I don't know. That's kind of weird going up to that. It's not that it's like really hard. But Ludden Zalin is in that last one, and I feel like it loses points for that. I think Liam Lois is just that's such a cool sounding name. I like that place. I don't remember if fire was actually effective there. Titanite slab. I used it anyway, because I used fire against everything. These guys... I don't know if they're poison or toxic, but they're bad news bears. And I don't think I want to find out. Especially considering how much damage they do. I haven't actually done any of the DLCs on New Game Plus, because all that really does is give them more health and damage. It doesn't really change the areas, I don't think. And just making enemies stronger doesn't really do anything for me. That's never been anything that's like more replay value or whatever for me. There's a few places you can trigger that to shoot that out. What? They're in the wall. I want to take them out first. I can get one. I knew we could get one. Two. You just gotta keep the stamina up. Now this is for you. That one's dead, the other one's dead. Everybody's dead. I'm running down here. I think this one's trapped. Oh, I thought I hit the button and I was about to get shot in the back. I actually forgot to roll away. Dried root. And if you look up there, there's another button that opens this. I didn't see this for a very for a very long time. That was like completely hidden to me. But you get 3 petrified dragon bones and 5 twinkling titanite. It's just pretty nice. We need 9 more in order to fully upgrade the Bow of Want. However, it doesn't look like we're going to really use it. Since the last thing that we do is going to be fighting Nishandra, basically. So just a little bit more challenge. Since the Bow of Want is actually the strongest bow in the game, I think. But I leveled up a lot, so I kind of want to balance it out a bit. I also just really like this bow. And the range on it. I mean, we have the faith to be great with the other bow. Oh, I wanted... We totally had that. Headshot? Wow, that's perfect. He can't shoot us. And we get all the headshots. Wasn't there one around the corner here? No? Okay. There are a few things around here. That's a shortcut from later. And this is repair powder. I forgot to run. I was just going to say, while watching ENB, I found out that you could just run across that. That's crap. But I think this is the other side of that shortcut, so we'll just go up this way. I don't really want to go that other way yet. Yeah, the way this room looks. The way these bugs are. We'll get a couple of them since we have to shoot twice. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Oh look, old bomb growth. Old growth bomb. One of those things. Just keep them away. We should be decently okay for handling them. Nope, they hurt. Must always be wary. Take them out of the skies. Hey, if they're not gonna... If they're not gonna do that, then we're pretty okay. Life gems. Well, my inventory is full. I guess I'll just have to use 5 of these then. That way we get this trap, and I don't have to come back here and then see something on the body and be like, ooh, what's that? And then it's just something we already got. 5 life gems. 10 dung pies. Someone was busy. Golden fruit bomb. Sniped off the ceiling. Having a bow here is actually pretty nice. Or a crossbow, whichever. You kind of need them. I think you could probably do it with throwing knives, but it would be hard. Because there's a lot of switches around here you gotta hit. I don't think this is a mimic. This drops down to where that body was, though, I think. Flynn's ring. Yep, right on top of that body. And if you just run across here, it's enough. So if you're not too great with the jump timings, that's fine. Shoot down there to open this. And you shoot over there. Oh, that's right. I wanted to improve the brightness. Screen options. See, this is the first time I've ever done this to the point where it's like the dragon is invisible. And I thought it would be better because I don't ever play what the game recommends. But it can be pretty hard to see things. So now I can see everything as though we basically had a torch. And hopefully it's a lot better for you guys. Because I watched the Vendrick fight, I'm like, it was pretty dark for me, but it was like pretty much black on the recording. The recording is like 30% darker than the actual game for some reason. Could you, stop hiding behind that shield? I hate Lancers. Hit the button. Shish kebabbed. Oh, that doesn't help. I'm just going to hope that they hit the button. Can I just use the stairs to kill you guys? I would like that. Keep doing it. I've never used the stairs to kill them before. That's neat. Soul of a... Oh! Was there buttons on the stairs that also activated it? I thought this pressure plate thing right here was the only thing that did that. Well, if it is, we're going to be taking lots of extra damage. There wasn't one right there? Okay, that was just the shield. Human effigy. Dragon charm. This is open because we shot the thing out in the hall. I think this was like the puzzle sword or something. Yeah, puzzling stone sword. I kind of just podcast ENB stuff. I found that lots of petrified dragon bones. That's what's great about the DLCs. They can be a pain to farm, but they give you all you need here. But I find whenever I play video games now, I podcast other people playing video games. It's video gameception or something. I would like to make it to the next bonfire. So I think we're gonna run through here. If I could do this by bonfire, that might be kind of nice. Run around the edge. Oh no, he's wasting his time attacking. Climb the ladder. Climb it like your life depends on it, because it does. Ooh. I'm going to kill this person first. I forgot. We can't do this yet. Going to shoot that for convenience sake, because we will need to go through there. We're going to jump down here. Because to get to the bonfire, we have to shoot this, which opens that door right up there. So now if we could just get up this ladder, we're gonna get hit. No. Jump across. Hidden bonfire. Helps out massively, especially considering the area that we're gonna be in. Heck, we can actually start thinning it out since we're... Yeah, okay. Sanctum crossbow. Never really used that much. I did use the Avalon in one of my runs. That thing was always cool. If only there were poison bolts, being able to shoot 3 of those at once would be great. I forgot you came back to life. Kinda how bonfires work, huh? To get into there, you have to shoot this 3 times. And I do believe it requires varying positions. There is a button somewhere around here that gets rid of all the spikes. I don't actually remember that one. Alright, so we're going to try and kill this person. And then run past, I think. Is this where we want to run past? I think we should probably save that for next time. Now that's the shortcut back, and I think we already opened it because I shot that switch. We need to go that way and start breaking stuff. And I do believe there's a key down that way that we need. So, more justifications for stuff. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.